Hello children, this is Prasanna. I am here to teach you properties of whole numbers. In the last video I explained you closure property and commutative property under 4 operations, addition, subtraction and multiplication, division. Now in this video I am going to explain you other property, associative property. So first, before going to associative property, see if I add, suppose 2 plus 3 plus 5. Okay? And 2 plus 3 plus 5. Here first I will add in the brackets. 2 plus 3 is how much? 5. And this 5 plus 5 gives you 10. Coming to here, 2 plus, first I will add in this bracket. 3 plus 5 how much? 8. So 2 plus 8 is 10. Okay? See, here when we add 3 or more whole numbers, the value of the sum remains the same. Here 10 and 10. The order of addition of numbers is not important. Or in other words, the numbers can be grouped in any manner. The sum remains the same. Here I am adding first 2 and 3. In this I am adding 3 plus 5, but you are getting the same answer. So this is the associative property of addition. We are going to check for multiplication, division and subtraction. Now coming to here, associative property. For any 3 whole numbers A, B, C, associative property consists 3 numbers. For addition, A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Now we will take examples here. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Okay. Take any 3 whole numbers. 2, 5, 0. Okay. Here A is 2, B is 5, C is 0. So 2 plus 5 plus 0 equal to 2 plus 5 plus 0. Right? 2 plus 5 how much? 7. 7 plus 0 how much here? 7. Coming to here, 2 plus, first I will do within the bracket. 5 plus 0 is how much? 5. So 2 plus 5 here 7. Here I am changing the order also. You are getting the same. We can take another example like 7, 6, 5. So 7 plus 6 plus 5 equal to 7 plus 6 plus 5. Okay. 7 plus 6 how much children? 13. 13 plus 5 is how much? 18. Coming to here 7 I am writing as it is. 6 plus 5 how much? 11. So 7 plus 11, 18. You are getting the same answer. So whenever you take 3 whole numbers, when you are add in any order, you will get the same. So here A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. So associative property satisfies under addition. Now coming to subtraction. A minus B minus C is nothing but A minus B minus C. We will check whether you get the same answer if the order is changed in the subtraction. Take any values 5, 3, 2. Okay. 5 minus 3 minus 2 equal to 5 minus 3 minus 2. Here 5 and 3 is in one bracket. In this 3 and 2 are in one bracket. So 5 minus 3 is how much? 2. And here minus 2. 2 minus 2 is how much? 0. Coming to here 5 minus 3 minus 2 is how much? 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Are you getting the same answer here? No. Here LHS you got 0 and RHS you got 4. Similarly we will take another example. Right? 10, 5, 4. Okay. Now 10 minus 5 minus 4 equal to 10 minus 5 minus 4. So 10 minus 5 is how much? 5. 5 minus 4 is how much? 1. Coming to here 10 minus 5 minus 4 how much? 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Here you got LHS as 1, RHS as 9. So you never get same answer when you subtract 3 numbers in different order. So I can say associative property does not satisfy under subtraction for whole numbers. Children, you can take your some examples, some numbers of your own and you can try using this formula. Now we are going to check for multiplication children. A into B into C equal to A into B into C. Okay. Now 3 into 3, 4, 5 if you take 3 into 4 into 5 equal to 3 into 4 into 5. See here the two brackets shifted to other two numbers. So How much? So 3 4s are 12. 12 into 5. 12 5s are 60. Coming to here 3 into 4 5s are 20. 3 into 20 how much? 60. Here I am getting the same. LHS equal to RHS. Now take another example. Okay. Find 8 0. If you take 5 into 8 into 0 equal to 5 into here for these two numbers bracket I am shifting this bracket to the other two numbers. 5 into 8 into 0. Now 5 8s are how much? 40. 40 into 0 gives you 0. 0 into any number gives you 0. Coming to here 5 into 8 into 0 is how much? 0. So 5 into 0 0. So you are getting the same answer. So by this we understand that whenever you multiply three whole numbers in any order, you will get the same answer. By this I can say associative property satisfy under multiplication. Now we will check for division. Okay. A divided by B divided by C equal to A divided by B divided by C. Okay. Now if I take 8, 4 and 2, 8 divided by 4 divided by 2 is nothing but 8 divided by 4 divided by 2. If you observe this 2 for the 8 and 4 bracket, arrange it to 4 and 2. Coming to 8 divided by 4, how you write children? 8 by 4 divided by 2 I am writing as it is. First I will do according to Bodmer's rule. First we have to do calculations in the bracket. So 4 ones are 4 twos are. So 2 divided by 2 you got. 2 divided by 2 how you write? 2 by 2. 2 ones are. So you will get the 1 as the answer. Now coming to here, A divided by 4 divided by 2 how you write? 4 by 2. So 8 I am writing as it is. 4 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So 2. Now you got 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 how you write? 8 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 fours are. So you got 4. So LHS you got 1 and RHS you got 4. Are they equal children? No. He did not get equal. Now we will take one more example. Coming to next example children. 12 divided by 6 divided by 3. Here I am giving for this brackets. Okay. Coming to here 12 divided by 6 divided by 3. Now 12 divided by 6 I will do 12 by 6 and divided by 3 I am write as it is. So 6 ones are, 6 twos are. So you got 2 divided by 3. 2 divided by 3 how you write children? 2 by 3. Coming to here 12 divided by 6 by 3. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 how you write? 12 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 6 are. So he got 6 here. LHS you got as 2 by 3 and RHS you got as 6. So you never get equal when you divide three whole numbers in different order. So associative property does not satisfy under division. So children, you can take your own examples and try for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Always associative property satisfy for addition and